Hi, my name is Nikki Waymeyer. I'm the Egg Donor Program Director here at the Genesis Group. We've been in business for about 12 years. I've actually been here for 8 as of this year, so I've been doing this quite a while. We do about 200 cycles a year for egg donation. We have about 350 egg donors in our program. And of those 350, there were probably thousands who applied, and only 5 to 10% make it because of our rigorous screening process. They do have to go through quite a bit just to get into the database, and that includes, proving their ID, proving their education, doing a lot of information with their family health history, and then they also have to do a Skype or an in-person interview so that we can verify the person in the picture on the ID is the person sending in pictures for the profile and things like that. Once they make it into the database, then they are available to be matched with intended parents. Specifically with our Chinese clients, we send PDFs just because they can't always access our database. If they have a consultant like with Johnson, then we would send you the profiles, and then they would send them over and make sure it's a good match. Once we get a good match, then we work together to piece that process as far as getting the match in place and working with the clinic. One of our strengths is that we do provide our services to the donors 24/7. We're always available if they have questions, if their travel gets delayed, no matter what time of day it is, they can contact us. We reach out to them to make sure their medications are going okay, make sure they're not missing appointments. Whenever they have their trigger shot, which is the most important part of the medication process, we call them even if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Specifically enjoyed working with IVF Plus Healthcare Consulting Company. Everybody is very quick. We like to work quickly as well. We like to be very responsive. Johnson and his team, very responsive, and for us, that's a really good thing. I think you guys do a lot as far as matching clients with donors that are appropriate for them, so that it makes it a little bit easier, that we don't have to rematch them or anything like that. We just get the cycle going, and hopefully there's families and babies and a positive outcome. And so far the cycles have been really smooth, and over the years we've enjoyed the relationship that we have together, and hope to continue helping create families.
My name is Lavana. I'm the Surrogacy Program Director at the Genesis Group. I have been in this position for about 4 years now. Our company itself has been around for 12 years. We originally started as just an egg donation company, but more and more our clients had a need to also have a surrogate. So we used to actually coordinate surrogacy cycles just for our private clients, but the demand came so high that we eventually had to be open to the public. So we became open to the public about 6 years ago for surrogacy itself. As far as what sets our agency apart from other agencies, I think the most common feedback I get from clients, consultants, surrogates themselves is the hands-on relationship, the attention to detail, the efficiency. I think we're the most involved agency. When we're managing our cases, we're involved in every aspect, whether it comes with the insurance, the clinics, the attorneys, the escrows. We're there guiding every step of the way. So our clients never have to wonder what's supposed to happen next. We always let them know what's the next step. And we do it in a way that's, I believe, digestible. So it's clear for them to understand. And we make sure we take the time to make sure that they're understanding everything, because there's so many details and steps. It's almost endless when it comes to surrogacy, but we try to make it as easy as possible for everyone involved. As far as the care, we do not treat our clients nor our surrogates like members. Sometimes that's the feedback we get. Surrogates come to us from other agencies, and the reason why they leave and they come to us is because they feel like they're part of a family here. They feel genuinely cared for. You see it in our office, even with our clients. Sometimes if we receive bad news or disappointing news, our whole team feels it. We'll get teary-eyed or we feel really sad. And then if we get good news, our whole office is cheering. So we're very, very emotionally invested. It's one of the most, I think, stressful jobs you could think of because of how much is at stake. But I think it's also the most rewarding job you can think of. So that's what motivates us and keeps us going even when it gets hard. And then as far as working, with IVF Plus Consulting, Our experience so far has been phenomenal. We work with a lot of consultants. I think, without exaggeration, maybe about 80% of our clientele with the surrogacy side is international Chinese clients. So we work with a lot of Chinese clients and consultants, but I will say, just from our experience, your company, for example, just so efficient is probably the number one word I can think of. Sometimes we receive emails, we're going back and forth, that's a primary form of communication, and we wonder when you sleep. It's like, oh my gosh, why is he responding? It's 2 a.m. in China. So, we actually are very shocked just at how efficient and fast, and just anything we need, we literally get it, sometimes within minutes, but definitely for sure by that day or by the next day. And we've actually never really experienced that. Most of the time when we work with consultants, there's a delay because of the time difference, and we're very understanding of that, but we've literally never had to wait for anything when it comes to working with you. Also, we find that by the time the clients do come to us through your company, they've already been so educated that it actually makes our job so much easier, because you've already done such a great job at explaining the process in a way that they understand too. So it makes the working relationship very smooth, and like I said, it makes our jobs easier. As far as the surrogates from our agency, they have to go through an entire preliminary screening process before they can even go online. Obviously, they have to, have the basic minimum requirements across the board, but we also have to make sure they pass a criminal background check, not just for them, but anyone in their household that's over the age of 18 years old does an extensive criminal background check done on them. There's also psychological screening that they have to pass. All of their medical records from every pregnancy that they had, we have to make sure we have them all. We vet through them. We make sure that everything that they present to us holds true once we actually look through the records. If there's ever any kind of, we call them red flags, or possible, issue, some point of concern, then we make sure we send those records to the, intended parents clinic to make sure that their physician would also approve the surrogate as a candidate. We don't allow to move forward with a match unless we know for sure their clinic also approves the clinic as well. So it's the extra steps that we take. Other agencies, if you may look at other agencies online and see their database, and there's a ton of surrogates, but at the same time, they'll pass through surrogates kind of very lightly, whereas with us, we have a very extensive screening process. So I believe the ones that we set forth, they're up to the highest standard, and we've done much more, I think, due diligence when it comes to screening our surrogates. Also, we make sure that no one that we put online is someone that wouldn't be available. We have had surrogates come to us before and say, I said, you look familiar, and it's because, another agency is kind of putting them out there, and we realize they haven't even talked their agency in 6 months. So they'll just keep increasing their database, but with us, we believe, number one, in honesty and transparency. So anyone you see up there, it's because we're actively talking to them, and they are currently, actually available. So.
My name is Summer. I'm the International Case Manager with the Genesis Group, and I have been in this industry for about 2 years right now. And we have been working with IVF Plus for a long time, and we really enjoyed working with them, especially Johnson. He's always efficient to get everything back to us, and we always have a very pleasant work relationship. And then I'm hoping to develop more and more valuable customer services to more and more, Chinese intended parents, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Hi, my name is Martha, and I'm a Surrogacy Administrative Assistant. 大家好，我是 Ivory， 我是 Genesis Group 的国际协调员。
Hi, my name is Erica, and I'm a Surrogacy Case Manager.
Hi, my name is Vanessa, and I'm a Surrogate Coordinator.
大家好，我是 Summer， 我是 Genesis 的国际客户经理。
Hi, I'm Lavana, I'm the Surrogacy Program Director.
Hi, I'm Nikki. I'm the Egg Donor Program Director.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I'm the Senior Egg Donor Coordinator.
Hi, I'm Yvette. I'm the Egg Donor Administrative Assistant.
Hi, my name is Kaho. I'm an Egg Donor Coordinator.
Hi, my name is Tessa, and I'm the Egg Donor Case Manager.
We look forward to continuing our business and working together with IVF Plus to provide the best customer service to the Chinese clients.
Genesis, yes! IVF Plus, yes!